The best parts of the workshop are definitely the practice. So practicing a new method, watching other people practice it, and I'm going in steps. So practicing or seeing an audition, then practicing an audition, and then practicing directing actors, using notes, helping them improvise.
I think for me, the best thing was just seeing what the actors did with the setup that I gave them. Obviously, the story that I brought here to the workshop is still at early stages, so it was just interesting to see kind of what they did with it, what direction felt kind of organic for them, and also just it was interesting for me to participate in that process and to, I've never acted. It's not something I'm particularly good at, but it was actually quite fun and quite interesting to sort of put myself in an actor's shoes and to kind of work with the material that I might actually at some point give to an actor.
Working out of the scenes where either it was with my fellow students who were acting and it enabled me to direct and to see what I could do or what I could change or where the stories were going, and it enabled me to kind of think through some of the problems that I might have or some of the solutions that I might have. Yeah, so, and also it was even better when the actors actually did it, because that gave a different kind of tone and a pace. Is really exciting. So that was fresh. That was really fresh.
I'm very keen on using some of the exercises for auditions. That helps me know that I can work with somebody, and what you showed us is very useful.
Certainly that I can use to develop scenes and to develop character traits, or a mixture of both, and so that it will give a richer texture.
And I think this is a nice way of kind of allowing a scene to develop in a more organic way, and also maybe just to, even if you're not including all that material in the final script, but to kind of allow the emotion to flow more naturally rather than kind of starting from the point of I'm going to write a great scene. It's actually sort of feeling like there's room for it to breathe, and then you can kind of bring that all together.
I think I would definitely use it for a scene where I don't feel I can find my way. So I would have a beginning, I would have an end, and I would really rely on the actors to help me find a credible way that has truth in it. So in that way I would use it, definitely.
I would recommend it, and I think what it would also bring is a kind of discipline to, because I think there needs to be a structure and a discipline even though you're actually working on something new and different, so that it will enable the story to have a direction.
And it gives you a general view, so I recommend it to anybody for a different reason, or for the reason if they want to be a writer or a director or an actor, because it's good to have a handle on how it all comes together.
I think anyone working in film, writers, directors, anyone who's a storyteller really would benefit